What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just got a small video for you today, an update on some of the things that are coming this week. Let's go. All right, this week in the crew is actually pretty good. We've got a couple of new things that are coming to the game with this reset. Now, if you notice, the resets always happen on Tuesday nights around 10 p.m. CST, and it probably will happen at that time, but we don't know if there's going to be a maintenance. If there is a maintenance tonight, which is probably to launch the new playlist, then it'll happen Wednesday morning. So I'm not really sure exactly on the timing, but it says it'll be available January 7th, which actually is Wednesday. But you can actually find out tonight on stream because I'm going to be streaming at 9 p.m. Central. So come by the stream, see if it's live, and we'll figure it out together. Anyways, let's talk about that playlist. So here it is, the BMW playlist. We've got 7 events, 8 new side activities, and 25 challenges. The reward for this particular playlist is the 1975 BMW 3.0 CSL, which I believe is the one pictured on the cover here. And to be honest, I'm kind of excited for this. I'm just really hungry for new content. It's been a couple of months since Season 8 launched, and the grand races have been a little bit stale as of late. So I'm kind of interested to see how this new content plays out. I'm really interested to see if we get any new money methods, and I'm pretty interested in all of the new cars. And speaking of new cars, we've got a bunch from this week. Here's what the January program looks like for the BMW update. So we've got BMW Legacy on January 7th. That's tonight. We've got Build to Win on January 14th. We've got M2 CS on January 25th. We've got the On X Off-Road. So on-road, off-road mixture. I don't know what that's going to be, but probably a lot of rally is my guess at the end of the month. And I'm guessing that on January 21st, they're going to release the M2 CS as a summit reward, which means you'll get to drive it the following week. So I think the M2 CS week is going to be like the other weeks where we've had like a car as the name of the summit, and which we're only going to be using the M2 CS. And it's sort of like this pull for everyone. If you want to use it before it becomes a summit reward, I think it's going to be the summit reward as well. So we'll see. We're going to be using it probably all week, and I'm excited to give that a shot. The M3 CS and the M4 CSL both are very, very good in the game. So I'm excited to see what the M2 CS does. It's a little bit smaller of a car, probably a little bit lighter, and I'm interested to see how that works out. But anyways, that's just one of the new cars. The one pictured here is actually the M Hybrid. It's that V8 hybrid that they have. This is a crazy car. It's a 2025 and it looks insane. Obviously, it's going to be in the racing category. Probably deserves to be in its own category, but it is the car that you're going to need in order to unlock the playlist. The BMW playlist, you got to have this car in order to start it. So that's that. Now, within the month, there's lots of cars to earn. So week 1, which is this week, you're going to be able to earn the i8 Roadster Stellar Edition for gold in the summits, which means you really don't even have to try that hard. Just like a little bit of effort and you can get gold. Make sure you're completing all the events, try to get your part sets out, and make sure you're, doing all of the feats and getting a lot of score there. Now, week 2, you can get the M Performance M4 Racing, which is the gold reward again. That's another like decent car. It's not like the worst car. It's not the best car, but it's nice to get it for free as a gold reward. And then week 3, you got the BMW X6, which by the way is like, it's okay. It's whatever, but it's the gold reward. It's a free car. So there's 3 free cars these first 3 weeks of January, which is really nice. Then you get another free one on week 4. This one's like really free. It's like the bronze reward. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, if this is gold or bronze. Let me look at the, yeah, it actually is the bronze reward. On the final week of the month, you're gonna get a free Jeep Gladiator ONX Off-Road Edition, which is kind of cool. That's awesome. Trigger from editing here. As I was pulling the screenshots for these cars, I realized that there is no Jeep Gladiator ONX Off-Road Edition. This might be a brand new car, like almost like a summit reward or some sort of free reward car that you get for bronze. For literally bronze, play 1 week, 1 event, and you get a free summit car. I just don't know if that's the case, but it looks like it. This is the only Gladiator in the game currently. I'm glad that they're giving away cars, man. For anyone who doesn't have the cars and you're trying to collect everything, this is a great time to get it. Now, in addition to that, they talk about the custom show a little. You got the Steel Champion tire, the Red Brackets tire, the White Retro Backfire Nitro, and the Adventure Toolkit. Let's take a look at what those actually look like. If you ever want to take a look at the vanities, you can go to my website, militiagamingco.com, click on Motorfest Tools, and then scroll down to the vanity list, the TC2 TCM vanity list. This will take you to a spreadsheet that says all the vanities listed here. So what are we looking for exactly? We're looking for the Steel Champion tire. Let's see if we can find that. All right, let's go to the tires. Let's type in Steel Champion tire, platinum reward. This might be a new one. Do we have any steel? We have gray steel. That's the only one that's steel. This actually is a brand new vanity, it looks like. It's in white, not yellow. That's interesting. This is going to be, I don't know why it's white. Maybe they just are offsetting the colors. Well, let's look for the red bracket tire. Red bracket. 0 results. Those might be 2 brand new vanities. White retro, backfire, nitro. So let's go to the nitros. And it's called the white retro. Let's look for just retro. Okay, retro backfire right here. This one might be it. Let's see if we can take a look at this. Is it white? Retro backfire. It's not white though. This retro backfire is not white. So this is a white retro backfire. So that's a brand new vanity as well. Adventure toolkit. Adventure toolkit. What is that? Adventure toolkit. I don't know what that is. Let's see what that is. Adventure. Let's go to tires. Nothing. Smokes, nothing. Nitros, nothing. Underglows, nothing. Windows tints, nothing. Audio signatures. It could be a rooftop. It could be a rooftop. Adventure toolkit could be a rooftop because we are on that last week. We're getting the Jeep Gladiator off-road edition. It could be like a rooftop thing. I'm not really sure what that is. That looks completely different, and I'm not sure what exactly that is. And even in their post in Discord, they don't show it. So that's kind of interesting. Very interesting. I'm not really sure what that is, to be honest with you guys. We'll figure it out at the end of the month, I guess. But now they also posted the article for this week's summit and this week's program. The summit contest, like we said, is BMW Legacy. So let's take a look at some of the rewards. Here's the Bavarian Nitro. That's kind of cool. Let's zoom in on that. That looks actually pretty nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. There's the BMW that you get for the gold reward. Let's take a look at the events here. Z4 Tour, Global Nation, Bike Adventure. All right, so we got some variety here in terms of the events. There's our hybrid car that we've got there. Modifier for this week's Grand Races, no collisions main stage. Okay, so the main stage, you know for sure is going to be like BMW only or whatever. The constraints here are usually the same on the custom show as they are in the in the Grand Races. So it's just going to be BMW only for main stage, which is fine. There's BMWs in almost every class, which is nice. We got the vanity rotation here. Let's take a look at some of these. Endurafix Energy Lines tire. Let's take a look at that real quick. Let's do Endurafix. Is that how you spell it? How do you spell this? Endurafix. Oh, no A, just Endurafix. Jeezo, Pizzo. And then it's energy lines. Energy. All right, there it is. This guy right here. Endurafix Energy Lines tire. It's just a tire with like blue, whites, and yellow lines on it. So it's all right. It's whatever. Let's just copy paste so we don't have to mess with this. Do we have any more tires? We have the Arctic tire. Let's do that one. Arctic tire. There you go. All right. Some blue on the sidewall. Rally white tire. Let's take a look at that. It's literally just a white off-road tire. There you go. Any other tires? We don't. Okay, yellow line underglow. Let's take a look at this. It's going to be the basic underglow, I'm pretty sure. Yellow line underglow. Yep, just the basic yellow lines. All right. And then we've got another underglow. Yep, red segment. Let's do that one. Red segment underglow. Same thing, just a little bit bigger. And then let's look at the yellow lightning smoke. Yellow lightning smoke obviously is a lightning smokes, but yellow. I got a lot of really insider information here, guys. Crown shaped smoke. What do we got? It's literally smoke that's shaped like a crown. I'm breaking news today, guys. And then finally, the gold dynamite nitro. Gold dynamite nitro. There's nothing gold about this. Is this the right picture? It must be. I guess it's gold here and then it's exploding out of the gold. I don't know, dude. It is what it is. Anyway, that's your vanity rotation for this week. All right, for the main stage this week, we got the classic bundle, which gives you a couple of BMWs. And then we've got the main stage bundle. The main stage bundle actually gets you the BMW M Hybrid and the Motorrad RT 1200 GS Adventure. That's the street bike. So those are the two there. Then you have the custom bundle, which gives you this guy here, the M8 Competition Coupe, the Raging Blast Nitro, the Red Wings Underglow, the Drift Smoke, dense Drift Smoke. It's actually cool Drift Smoke. If you're looking for that one, or like a smoke that's like super, super aggressive, like a lot of smoke, the dense Drift Smoke is that. And then the black window tint. That looks all right. So that is it. The summary is brand new playlist this week. Lots of new cars, like 3 or possibly 4 new cars. A couple of cars returning. Free cars, actually, this week. and free cars next week. So anyways, it's a good time to jump in the crew. This is the halfway point of season 8. We got 2 more months and then the insanely big season 9 drops. So it's a good time to get in, get your feet wet, get back used to playing the game, de-rust, come in and try the new playlist. All right, Summit stream tonight at 9 p.m. Central. We will see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.